Okay, so is it okay that we use this for her website and for my paper?
Yes, it is.
Say your mother's name 3 times.
Whole name. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Glad to see you.
Actually, sometimes I'm going to say something the right way. Your mother, a lot of people do, so it's not special. Had a lot of emotional hardships, and the energy of it is still present. You have to be distant from all chaos and madness. You have to stay in a place, everything. Um, Not being in peaceful environments, calm settings, and things of that nature are really not good for you. So when you turn up, you turn up. They say, how they say that drunk spirit speaks to sober mind. Something like, you ever heard people say that? It's like when you get drunk, the other side of you shows, like, and they be like, oh, that's who you really are. Mm-hmm. It's some kind of thing people say all the time. Yeah. I always say.
Yeah, I always say that's who you are when you have a drink.
Yeah, exactly.
The other side of you come out.
I always say, liquid courage to get your ass whooped every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Go ahead that drink and get beat up.
Mm-hmm. I know somebody out here like that.
Say
now.
that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that's that with the alcohol or without the alcohol. When you are angry, that side of you show up, sat down, get nasty, and show up.
Even out that far.
That's what I'm saying. That's like you cannot. The energy, all that stuff that went on with your mom and your people and your family and everything was just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
I would like to give you prayers for your head, and I would like to prepare something for you. I will have to see. You don't have to do this. I am strongly advising that you do it. If you don't want me to prepare for you, I can give you something, a remedy that you can mix yourself. You would just have to find the ingredients to prepare this stuff. Mm-hmm. But your head is so cloudy. Your head is so far removed from yourself. It's too much. And it just needs to be.
A lot of people don't know.
And it's heavy. It's just like the same way you sitting here right now going like this. This is like what your head really wants to do. It just got, shit. Like, I want it gone. It need to be gone. Like, I'm over it. I'm done with it. And we can take care of that. We can get that done and fix it because that cloudiness, that You old enough to know about the fuzzy screen on the TV. These people don't know about the fuzzy screen on the TV. But okay, that's your head right now. That channel where you be trying to click in between.
Mm-hmm.
You had those moments where that fuzz just take over, and it almost be like, and people be looking like I'm talking to you, but you're so far removed from everything else. You're trying to. Sometimes you're doing it to tune out, and sometimes it just happens and you don't even realize it because your body has learned to just shut down because you know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So the inner you was saying, the inner you that have flipped this table over automatically says, okay, now I'm gonna just sit back because you know when I come, you know what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
So go on and shut down for a minute and let's not do nothing. Oh, your thing cut off.
She went that way.
She know I ain't there. I'm still talking.
You want her to fix it?
No, I can do it. I think I got it. So.
There we go.
No, it's still going. Lord, I done fixed something. I'm glad that was one take for everybody to be laughing at me.
Go.
I have no technical skills. I'm the worst.
Mm-hmm.
The worst. That part of you knows the trouble that you can get into. And it's not because that's what you want to do. It's just that you're genuinely on the inside crying out, when is enough enough? When y'all gonna be done?
I'm tired of this.
Like, y'all not bored yet?
Oh, I am tired. Look at that. I am tired. And I feel that I maintain pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
No, you do. Because that part of you that can fuck shit up is like, bruh, I'm getting y'all chances.
Yeah.
I really don't want to show up. See?
And I wouldn't even drink.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just something negative someone said,
mm-hmm.
Disrespectful to my wife. And I know how that person is. Plus, he owes me some money, too.
Oh, that's a bad combination. You ignorant and you owe me money.
Right. So I just grabbed a deck of cards and sat right there at that table and looked at the cards and blew it away. I've been through a lot in my family. Dealing with my mom's situation, see her get beat up. My dad died when I was probably 7 or 8, good man as far as I know. She married a guy, I don't know if she married him or not, a couple of years ago, and he was a father figure to me when I was a kid coming up. We went to prison for about 12 years, she and his wife in the arm. And we came out, I saw him, I see he's a different person now, he's not the same person, and she wasn't trying to hear that, So, particular day, he told me, he says, I wanted to talk to him about something, and he says, man, I ain't got time to hear that shit right now. I'm like, what? He said, I ain't got time to hear that shit right now. I said, whatever, man. I walked out. My mom and wife was sitting in the den. I was on the porch smoking a cigarette. And we had been doing good for about 12 years with no problems till he showed up. And told me he was going to shoot me. And my mom came out and asked me to leave. How the hell this man going to tell me to leave my own damn house?
Right.
Or shoot me in my own house. That took a lot to get me away. So we stopped talking. Mom just disowned me and everything else. And he shot himself in the head. He ended up killing himself last year, early this year. He ended up killing himself. So I've been trying to call and talk to her off and on. Finally, I got a chance to talk to her. Finally, she invited us over for Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but I love that woman to death. She's my mom. Just went through a lot of changes. Sometimes I think that I remind her too much of my father.
That can be a problem.
My daddy was a hustler or a player back then. He took me at home and blah, blah, blah. But just saying like she did. And I lost my sister to AIDS. She was raped and shot up with heroin. And so that just left me.
Right.
So I take a lot of grief and abuse as a kid coming up. But I didn't bring that on to my son.
Good.
You know what I mean? And I got into a lot of fights. Angry a lot, did a lot of shit I shouldn't have did. And some of it was trying to get attention.
Right.
To be honest with you.
It's understandable. It's very.
Yeah.
That's very understandable.
So, when all this happened to us, losing everything and foreclosure scam, and her almost dying of cancer, I was sleeping 3 days with diabetes, didn't even know I had it, and and had to fight to to figure out what happened. No friends or family. Nobody came through at all what we've done for them, and so they just left us hanging. So here we are. Only family I got is Starbucks, Kroger's, Hampton Inn, Intercontinental, Embassy. People way out of that that's not any kin to me. So I just pray about it, and God guides me each and every day. So.
Well, the good news, one of those people that does things when they. This is the wonderful things about being in touch with yourself. You know when you're doing stuff for different reasons.
All right. I find myself doing that too.
All of this, the chaos is over. This came in your wife's reading. The chaos is coming to an end. So you reap the benefit of that because ain't what you said, y'all together, right? She moving, you moving, right? You going where she going, right?
She going.
All right.
Yeah.
But what we have to do is get your head together. We have to get your mind away from everything else. Because the head carries the body. When your head is not right, it's not moving you in the right direction.
And God knows I tried. I really tried. Sometimes I find myself, you talking to me and I'm over here because I got so much thinking, so much going on, and it's just, I helped this guy, gave him a place to stay in the hospital. My wife was there. He said he gonna see my wife this day. He never did see her, but he reaped the benefits of having somewhere to stay.
Right.
But when I got out here, all chaos and drama and the lies came. So even as of the day, I still think about it. Want to do something to him. And sometimes it scares me because I waited till he went to sleep and I almost did something to him. But she just happened to wake up. She wouldn't sleep because she know me.
Right.
I come up in the streets. I did what I had to do to survive. But I just want some peace.
Right.
53 years old.
Right.
I just want to live my days out happy. Not trying to be successful, just comfortable. That's all I want to do, like everybody else.
But you know what? Comfort is success. Having peace of mind is success.
Yeah.
Having happiness is success. People have so many things, but they don't have themselves.
Right. Gotcha.
So you might think your current situation is bad.
Nah.
In comparison to an empty person, you're doing hella good. A person with no heart and no soul ain't worth a damn. If that's what you drive, then where you live. When you're hollow, you're hollow.
And I see that around here. See it all the time.
Okay?
Yeah, see it all the time. And I'm a giving person. I am. I'm a giving person. I feed and pass out my last dime just to help somebody.
I want to give, we'll talk.
Okay.
Personally, but I'm going to prepare that stuff for you. And I'm going to meet up back with you. A couple days. You have my word. And we're going to take care of it because that.
You're concerned with that.
That block, I really am. But not so much of you hurting somebody. That's not it. The success is there. What you need is in arm's reach. But the cloudiness of your head is blocking it. Because it's almost like when they say you wouldn't know a good thing if you saw it. You wouldn't know a good thing if it smacked you in the face. Okay, really? Right now, you won't know a blessing when it sits down next to you in front of you, when it calls you in the street, when it kicks you in the butt. But it's not arrogance. It's not ignorance. It's not just turning your back to it. It's that your head is so gone that at that moment might be one of your blackout moments. And you sitting there like, and you missed it.
Yeah. I've seen, I have to tell you, I know when I miss the blessings, but it's too late. I can't find it. Start off fine, and all of a sudden,
Just going.
yeah,
And then you
like,
start saying,
what the hell happened? Is that the rest of it?
we'll do it. We're gonna take care of it. Because what you need is right there. The inside, even your mother just breathed. Your mother just exhaled. Your mother can feel the shit. She felt it. Trust me.
That's what
This
I want.
woman has just done everything.
How come I just feel good all of a sudden?
With this change gonna come. What I knew. Yeah. The shift is here. The shift is here. It's definitely in full effect. We under a new moon. Things can only get better. This raggedy ass year is closing out.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very weird year.
I thought this was my year, but it didn't happen.
But it because the year, and this is for a lot of people, it started off, whoop,
Yeah.
and then it went boom.
Boom. Yeah. I'm like, what happened?
But it's ending for everyone the way it started.
Okay.
So if it started good, it's closing out good. It started off bad, and then it got good. Sucks to be you, because that shit going.
I hear you.
So
it's gonna go the way it started.
It's gonna go the way it started. So that's the good thing. The year is wrapping up, and whatever loose ends, everything gonna be tied up, and everybody gonna be straight. But we gonna do that. I'm not concerned with you lashing out. I'm concerned with the cloudiness. That's all it is. So don't worry about what I'm worried about.
Okay.
Because it ain't you going to jail or doing nothing stupid. It's just
I feel my jail days over.
Yeah, that's over. It's just we just gotta get that stuff out the way. That's it. And I really appreciate you. We're gonna talk after this. So
Don't even hang in there.
That's not what
I'm gonna come see you.
And listen, don't be stalking me. You said you was.
You saw that? Y'all hear me now?
Thank
you.
Hold on. I have a question first.
All right, what you got?
So, how did you feel before you sat down with her?
All right, whatever.
You got to tell truth because that's in the background playing Confessions.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm like, okay, whatever. I give it a shot. I didn't know what to really think. It wasn't really what I thought. I thought she was gonna do like this and hold my hand and all that kind of stuff. And not saying that that's not
right. We're not saying.
I went to a palm reading one time, but I got to the door and turned around because you hear a lot of things like God gonna get you, blah 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 blah. And then I thought, well, maybe He sent me here for this message, and nothing happened. But right now, of how I feel now is totally different from the negative I felt. And in my mind, man, can't nobody help me. It is what it is. The only person who can help me is God, the Holy Spirit, and which He's working through you. Because I felt a warmthness, relaxed, than I did before I got in here. Now He's gonna be a challenge. That's Mr. Eddie. I would love to talk to Mr. Eddie. He's the only one laughing in his family. Mr. Eddie?
I got about 4 people for him.
You do?
And one more.
Okay.
And how you feel now?
I'm on.
Okay.
I'm on. It's on.
Okay.
And the information given was
information given
accurate, off, left field, right field.
You called it on point because for one thing, you went with what hurts me the most. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what hurts me. It's just me and her. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Me and her were like this at one time, and always have been protected of her. And it's just that this demon came right in the middle of it. Like, no, this ain't happening. And the reason I call him a devil is, he came in and broke my family apart. He broke us up where I couldn't even go in my own house. She didn't even want to have anything to do with it. And I'm like, what the world did I do? Didn't even want to have to do with my wife. And her and my wife was like this. So, I just been praying to get all this back. And especially when you said she felt it. It make me want to call her now, and say, hey.
Call her. Call her.
will.
And don't talk. Don't ask how you doing. Say I love you.
Yeah.
And if you gotta hang up, hang it.
Yeah.
If she say hold on,
Yeah.
go in for it. But definitely, and just start with I love you.
That's it. That's it. I always say that to her anyway. You know, even if she don't answer the phone. You know, a man and his mom means a lot. Mm-hmm. That's a very
special bond.
Special bond that a man has with his mom. You know, and if you don't, something's wrong with it. You know, or something's wrong with that. You know, and so you know, I tell you, I feel good. You know, well it up a little bit now. I'm a man now.
No shit, men cry. If you don't cry, I'm worried. That means you ain't human. That means you ain't got no emotions. I can't do nothing with you. I need to be able to feel something.
Right.
You know, that's
and
real.
Even I watched Creed. About I don't know if y'all ever seen Rocky.
Okay.
But it's saying.
Go ahead, because I'm about to say. Go ahead.
All right, but Creed, the emotion that they had between his father that he never got a chance to meet. You know, and in the end, he said, if your father was still here, what would you say about your father? First, he was mad at him because he wasn't here.
Right.
And he would say, Dad, I love you and thank you. With Tyler Perry's, and I'm going to let y'all go, and with Tyler Perry's, the one where the mama was on drugs, you know, and she busted up in the church, that's an emotional thing for me. Every time I hear that song, every time I hear all that. I've been through all that. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So that's the honesty about it. Been there. Sold a lot of it, done a lot of it, you know. But now I'm not. So I'm all that's past, you know, and so I got an emotional side to me when it comes to that, because a lot of those stories I explain it to my wife, and she knows that. A lot of that touches me in my life as I go on, you know, but I never had nobody to really talk to or express myself to about it. But y'all just made this happen. Check. I'm hollering. I'm Seth James. Anytime you need me, I'm right here. So you know where I'm at.
Listen, I'm going to give y'all one joke. I'm going to give you one joke. I'm going to give you one joke you don't know now.
Uh-oh.
I'm a Philadelphian.
She like to eat Philly cheesesteaks.
Philly cheesesteaks, hoagies, pretzels from Wawa and all that. But let me tell you something.
All right.
This is going to sound retarded, but it's the truth. And no one will admit it. Most Philadelphians believe that whole Rocky story is true.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
they really do?
Well, we believe it. Like, yeah.
Is it a statue up there for real?
It really is. At the Art Museum. Okay. And those steps are a beast. Those steps, to run up them steps.
They showed them going up.
Yeah, it's a beast. I've done it. It's a beast, in the statue right there, just like that, and everything. It's on Boathouse Row. Philadelphia Art Museum. But we believe, and the only thing that we will say to a white woman, we will be like, all right, now don't let that Rocky shit get you pumped up. But Creed, Rocky 1, 3, 4, 5, and all of them, Philadelphians be like, oh, you better take that heat from Rocky now. You know we do. Like, it's just, like, we believe it.
Where they played that
piece. And the eye of the tiger and all that. We believe all that. So, yeah. But no, thank you. We gonna talk. Look at this girl. She trying to. Did you text somebody come down here and tell them come?